Well, welcome to another Thursday night hike. It's just Bob and I here right now. Say hi, Bob.
Hi, Bob.
There we go. So tonight we're going up to Rampart Lakes, they're just a beautiful set of lakes in an alpine setting, and it is, as you can see, perfectly blue sky. And we're taking the super secret back way.
You have 8 followers now, Doug?
No. Yeah, by the way, if you like the video, I usually have about 20 people watch the video, but I only have 7 subscribers. Go ahead, go down below here and hit the subscribe button. Thank you for reminding me. And if you like the video, just hit the like button. If you hate it, hit the unlike button. So anyway, it's a perfect day. We're taking the secret route in. It's a shortcut, and then we'll intercept the trail. And it does cut off a lot and makes it possible on a Thursday night, otherwise it wouldn't be. So Bob and I are the first 2 here at the trailhead. We're waiting for everybody else to arrive. And as soon as they do, we'll get going. So our route tonight will take us up the drainage here, and we'll go past, I believe it's Laura Lake, and then we go to Lake Lillian. And then from Lake Lillian, we go around Lake Lillian and up kind of a goat path to the top of Rampart Ridge. And Rampart Ridge is just covered with just beautiful meadows. It's above the tree line. And we'll meander along the meadows and down to Rampart Lakes.
What's meander mean, Doug?
It means hike with great joy. So, is that sunscreen? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, Bob's got the right idea. Sunscreen is probably in the order. It's hot today. It's supposed to be only 70 up here, but I saw at the pass it said 79. So it's going to be a hot hike. We're all going to make sure we got plenty of water for the hike up, and plenty of beer for when we get back. I don't know if it shows on the video how steep this is, Steve.
It's steep. Folks, it's steep.
It's steep, isn't it?
Doing the vegetation assist.
It does have its moments. Whew. Hi, Mike.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's Bob. You've made it this far? Oh. So the lower part of the trail is nice in the trees, but it is a little bit steep in spots. So we're at Lake Lillian now.
Lake Lillian, huh?
And that is Lake Lillian. Behind me, it is a pretty spot. And we have to do this little rock scramble to get around the lake. And some of them opted to go up above. So we got 16 of us. Some are waiting down there. There's Lake Lillian. And the trail goes across this rock. And there should be a group appearing up at the top of this rock. There's a great little lunch spot up there. And there's our trail. It takes off. And you can see it going up the side there. Just up the hill. All the way up through that little gully. Right up to the top of the ridge. And then up above there is Rampart Ridge. And we'll be there shortly. Bob! Climb, Bob, climb! And one very warm Sadie. There's the aerial view of Lake Lillian. I'm annoying everybody by stopping in the middle of the trail. But it's just too pretty to pass up. It is steep. Alright, we've been working our way up the ridge here. Comes the crowd. And we're just coming out. What's that? That would be Stewart. Sweet. We just start to break out of trees here. And that is That's Stewart. And high box to the left. And we'll work our way up the and flowers are out here. Some daisies. And as we get up, get more of a view. There's High Box. Just came into view. That one right there is High Box. There's first glimpse of the rest of Rampart Ridge. We'll be over there in a little bit. Right now we're just right up here. There's the view down to Lake Lillian. And you can see all the way down the valley. I-90's down there. What's with my pole? Flowers out in the meadow. It is just beautiful. Sorry. Comes George.
That one's pretty.
Yeah.
Still riding that new Sevilla bike, Bob? Yeah, I've been in 2 weeks. Again, this year. Coming up soon. You better start training.
So as you stand here in the flowers, all you can hear is the bees working the flowers. They're just all over. It's just a perfect evening. The wind is blowing, keeping the bugs away. The temperature is just about right, and the wind comes up and just cools you down nicely. And you know, when you got a carpet like that of heather and lupin and yarrow, it's just a spectacular evening. Little peak, little rise over there. This is all Rampart Ridge. High box over that way. And we came from the opposite way here. So we will make my way back down the trail here. Here's the trail coming through the meadow. Everybody's up ahead of me here, so we'll go catch up with the crowd, see what's up ahead. Alright, we're just working our way along the ridge here. Just literally miles of lupin with views out to the side. Just spectacular. Oh, and there in the valley is Rachel Lake. We're looking down on Rachel Lake down there. That's a pretty sight. Sitting down there in the sun still. The mosquitoes are definitely out. When you stop, they start to hover. I'm thinking we should pop out pretty soon and be able to see the first of the Rampart Lakes. And we'll go around the first and over to the second. Let's see as we come through this little pass here. Ah, There's the first one. Sitting down there in the valley. Hopefully you can see that. And we come around, and there goes our trail down the mountain here, around the corner. Somehow we make our way over to that lake. All right, the first Rampart Lake, we have arrived. It's very pretty. There's the group working their way along the edge of it. We'll go down around the edge and over to the other ones. And there's a lot of pretty little lakes that lay in here. Yeah, so this is just the beginning of the lakes. And boy, the mosquitoes are out. I'm gonna have to put some bug juice on. Keep from getting eaten alive, I can see. The wind has kind of died down since we got down here in the valley, which is probably better for vlogging, but definitely worse for the mosquitoes. They're definitely out. But, God, just a spectacular evening. Just doesn't get any better than this. Well, I guess maybe if the mosquitoes weren't so bad. Here comes the breeze again. Hopefully it doesn't screw up the microphone, but it certainly helps the mosquitoes. So first, Rampart Lakes, on to the rest. Our first glimpse of the rest of the lake. So this is the end of that one we were just looking at. And you can see just ahead of one through the trees. And we'll make our way down the trail here and catch up with that other lake here in just a minute. And come out, and the wind is gonna make the sound bad. Hey Bob! I think this is going to be nothing but wind noise.
Where's our convergence zone?
What do you think, Bob?
It's beautiful, Doug.
It's just incredible, isn't it?
This is the coolest little lakes right here.
Yeah. It is a very pretty little spot. Oh, look at the wind's going to die down, so maybe you can even hear me. We can see the rock just heads right down to the lake. Pretty place.
I'm wondering, don't you want to see how it works?
David, what are we doing?
You're gonna get this mosquito on the back of your head, Doug.
Ah, no! On you. Bob? There's nice, beautiful scenery around here when Bob isn't here.
I love you too, Doug.
Sure you do. And we got one camper right over there. Just a beautiful evening. Alright, on the way out, we're about 3/4 of the way down the ridge. We go by this little pond here. And you can see we're sun is set where we are. We're in the shadow, but you can see it's still shining on the peaks. Now, every once in a while, we come around a corner and we're out in the sun. So very quiet, peaceful, hardly hear anything except maybe a occasional jet going by. Pretty little stream coming down here. Again, this being this dry of a year, boy, there's, you know, normally, I'm sure you're tired of me hearing me say this, there'd be a lot more snow. This would be, you know, be what we'd be hiking on snow. We made it! We cheated death. We're down at the trailhead. It is a very nice place to end. There's the moon is up there. It's a very nice quiet evening. The temperature is just incredibly comfortable. And we cheated death again. So, if you enjoyed the video, go down and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get it to double digits. I think I'm at 8. Double digits, I'm on the verge. If you like it, thumbs up, put some comments. And otherwise we'll see you next week when hopefully we have as nice a weather and as a beautiful hike as we had tonight.